Hi, it's Beth here from the Speech and Language Garden, and I wanted to do a little video to show you about the freebie that I've got on my website. It's one of the freebies actually. It's my speech and language record intervention sheet. Absolutely free. You can just download it from the website, pop in your details, and it pops up straight onto your screen. You can print this as many times as you like. And it's really quite simple, just a simple but cohesive method that you can use throughout your school for all of the children that you do interventions for. So literally you just pop in their name, their class, and what target you're working on. So you might need a different sheet per target if you've got one child who's working on 3 different targets, for example. So simple. You pop in the date, whatever activity you've done, and the outcome. So I've done some examples for you. Here's a chap I've been working with in a school. So alongside my clinical notes that I have to keep legally, these are also notes that I leave in his file in school, so I copied these over. So we're working on his sound at the beginning of single words. So this is a child that has got some speech sound difficulties and he's struggling with the s sound at the moment. So I've written down his initials and what year he's in and then the target. So anyone who picks up this form will be able to see. So for example, his teacher will be able to see how well he's doing with his sounds. The SENCO might be able to see it. The Ofsted inspector, if they turn up, can see the interventions this child's been doing. It can even be shown to his parents at parents' evening. If they're saying, what are you doing to help my child in school? You can say, well, our intervention tracker has shown that so far since coming back to school, since the summer holidays, he's had 5 intervention sessions, playing all these different types of games, and here's how we've been logging. The first week he got 2 out of 12 correct, which wasn't very great at all, but his attention wasn't so great, but lots of attempts, but he's swapping his with a t sound. But there's progress shown actually with this little chap just in the last few weeks, which is really, really good. Also, one thing that we picked up in some of the schools I'm working with, that they want to have a little bit more data. So what they've started to do is record the amount of time that they're spending with each session with the children as well. So you might want to consider including that into your intervention sheets, but I've left it pretty vague and pretty basic, so that you can include whatever you need to do extra in terms of data and the amounts of time and the amounts of the number of events that you're working with a child on. Anyway, so this is available on my website under the freebies section, so speechandlanguagegarden.com, and click on freebies, and then just pop in your details you pop in your details, your name, your email address, and I think you have to put in what job you have as well. This helps me to work out who's accessing the thing, so that I can get you some even more fun freebie things to do. And then it just pops up on the screen. Use it as many times as you like and print 100 off if you want to print 100 off. So there you go, www.thespeechandlanguagegarden.com. Now, if you're working with a child, and actually this child is doing quite well, and he's working on his s sound at the beginning of single words, and it looks like actually he needs to move on to the next level. At this school I've actually delivered some training, so his teaching assistant is really confident just to take him on to the next level, which for this boy will be to using those words, the s sound at the beginning of those words in sentences. I have got this all explained in my Steps to Success course, which is available online under the courses tab on my website, so have a little look there. The best thing about the courses on my website actually is if you log in once, then you only need to log in once. You can access the course as many times as you like, and you can show it to as many members of staff as you like. On top of that, there's also some speech sound activities. There's 2 ebooks, so one with the pictures that you get sent by the speech language therapist, and one that you don't even need pictures for. So there's lots of games and lots of resources for helping children in your setting who have got speech sound difficulties. But more than that, there's a really handy form that you can log all of your interventions for. Okay, see you in the next video. Bye.